So I do have maybe some news you guys won't like.
What?
I knew we were throwing away a lot of trash here at BuzzFeed, but I wanted to get some hard numbers about how much exactly. So we sorted through 347 pounds of trash, and we discovered that over 60% of what we were sending to landfill was actually recyclable or compostable. We also found that we were sending an estimated 1,000 pounds of recycling to landfill per week from BuzzFeed. This really bummed me out, so I decided we should do something about it.
Hi, I have an announcement.
Trying to get signatures to get people to recycle.
I will do my best
To throw my recycling?
in the blue recycling bins.
And not in the black trash bin.
Are you down to sign?
I'm all for that.
Show of hands.
Yay!
My goal was to reduce this amount by 20% in 1 month. I contacted the company that takes out our trash, Athens, and got in touch with their sustainability manager, Jessica, to see if there's something we could do.
So looking at this area around us, what can we do immediately to encourage people to recycle?
You have a lot of trash cans at every single desk. There are no recycling containers. If you were to remove all of those containers, create a central location where people can drop off their recycling and their landfill, it will encourage people to recycle more.
So I do have maybe some news you guys won't like. We're getting rid of individual desk trash cans.
What?
It's a real thing.
You're gonna have to get up to a common area and throw away your trash.
I think it changes everything.
It's gonna be a bummer because I'm a really lazy person, but I'll get my steps in.
Doesn't sit well with me, but I'll do it for the earth, for the earth.
If the containers aren't set up correctly, if there's no signage, if people don't know what goes in the container, they're not going to use it right. Just make sure that your containers are always grouped together, recycling and trash, and then make sure there's signage.
After much emailing and coordinating, we have this little trash station. We did a lot of work coming up with these signs and these bins. And so after our best laid plans, let's see if a mass of 400 people are actually following the signs.
I feel like I'm doing a math problem or defusing a bomb.
This is super helpful.
This has food in it, so I'm like weird. Any lunch leftovers?
I was able to figure out every single thing and where it went. If I didn't have that, I would have just like dumped it all in the trash. It's baby steps, okay?
Move. Look at what she just threw in here. This is trash.
Yes,
okay,
okay,
but this is not. This is not.
Do I put it there?
No. You have to walk all the way over there.
This is why you need a friend like that to push you to do things, like going to the gym.
Okay, this is all talk, no action.
To be fair, we still have our personal trash cans,
Which is why she's taking it away.
I will do better once the trash can's gone, but it was just there in my face. It's early Monday morning and all of the personal trash cans are gone.
This is my desk right now. It's usually messy, but now it's a little bit more messy because I gotta get up to put things places, which is fine for the environment.
It was frustrating at first because I'm used to just throwing away in the trash can, which is like right next to my desk. But it was also frustrating because I see how much I'm producing in trash. Hashtag I'm faced with my waste.
Oh, wait.
Gasp.
Unfortunately, these cannot go in the compost. They go to the landfill.
If only people could read.
A lot of things are actually not recyclable. This should be trash. Bioplastics, trash.
I don't even have to read the things. Look, I know napkins go with organic. Silverware will go here because we can't recycle it. I don't know why. Wood.
Good job.
Ah! This goes here. Thank you.
What's in your hand here?
I took a lot of creamers from downstairs.
Are you stocking up for the apocalypse?
I am. I don't know when these are gonna be back in my life.
Yeah, we took them away, but there's bigger creamers in the main canteen.
But
so
I have
the
to
same.
walk.
Dun dun dun. Now that we had this new system, I wanted to see if we had gotten better and if we had reduced the amount of recyclable and compostable things we were sending to landfill. So we did another trash sort with zero waste guy Jonathan. Did we reach the 20% goal of reduction?
No. We came in at about 13.5%. Given the fact you just made some changes, it's actually a really good step in the right direction.
Whenever I dig in the trash cans, which is basically every day, I still see errors. Getting a large group of people to change their habits is hard, but most people are sorting correctly. BuzzFeed is now recycling at a higher rate and sending less food waste to landfill, which means less methane in the atmosphere contributing to climate change. And for that, I'm happy and proud.
What can we get better at?
Definitely need to get better at keeping those bottles and cans out of the trash, put them in a recycle bin, and also focusing on getting food waste into the compost bin.